Alright, grandmother. Now I'm going to show you how to get on the internet. So, I'm assuming you haven't connected yet. The way you connect is by looking at this little symbol here. It's a symbol of 5 bars in the lower right hand corner of the computer screen. It's directly to the left of the speaker symbol. You hit that to control the sound. So it's this little symbol of 5 bars that look like a stack of 5 books, and there's a little orange asterisk symbol, and that indicates that you're not connected. And if you put your cursor over that, just out of curiosity, will it do anything? No. You just scroll your hand on the mouse pad here, right over it, and it says, yeah, not connected. Connections are available though. So I double click on that with the left mouse button, or actually it's a single click, and you look for the wireless network connections. These are the Wi-Fi routers. These are the little antenna devices broadcasting nearby to where you are that your computer's picking up. So you go to the one that's for your house, and Gabby should be able to tell you what that is. And you click on that, one left click, and then it'll say connect. So I'm hitting Overdrive Pro EB9, which is the name for ours. And ours is connecting automatically since I've connected this one before to it. So this is your computer I'm connecting to our Wi-Fi. You'll have to probably put in a password at this point if it's a secure connection. And you want a secure connection if you can get that set up that way. So you should put in a password and hit connect, and that should connect you. And at this point it should be connecting to the internet. And you can come here to the Google Chrome software. This is a good internet connection for you. You also have Internet Explorer, which is here in this with this symbol in the bottom here, the bottom left hand corner. That's Internet Explorer. You can also, that's a different web browser. I've installed Google Chrome because it has a lot of features that I like associated with it, so it's just real nice to have their whole package. So I've got that all set up. So when you click on Google Chrome, you get this whole screen like this that are things you can do. Here's Google Search. So if you wanted to search, you click on that, double click on that, and you can just click here. And it's set up actually so that it's already personal to you. There's this feature called iGoogle. So there's your mail that's coming from, it's linked from your MSN.com account, your Mechi account, comes up, shows up here, and you can respond here as Mechi. This is a new account. It's Mechi Garza at Gmail, but it can receive mail from your other accounts in one spot. You can set this up. It's a classic home view just by hitting in the left hand corner the classic home versus iGoogle, which is more information based. Right here, this little tab, this little blue tab, new tab, that's how you get back to where you were with all these icons. There's some things here I think you'll like. YouTube videos are the first one. Gmail, that's connected to your Mechi at MSN.com account, and your email, it's Mechi at MSN, yes, showing up as Mechi at MSN.com. So that's your Patty Ann password. Google search, Google Calendar. I've set you up with a calendar here, and it's connected to your contacts. If you had the birthday information for in your contacts list, their birthday shows up. So this has a week, month, view, day view, and you can set it up with a little alarm if you want. I can help you with that. Solitaire, just an example of a game I found for you. all this stuff comes from the Google store. You go there to search for stuff. Little calculator. Here's your contacts. So I just have people's emails addresses. These are your email contacts. But you can use this as the basis to add phone numbers and physical mail addresses. I can help you with that. And then I'm going back to that main tab. Netflix, we set you up with Netflix connected to Angela's account. So you sign in as her, but it lets you watch a movie while we're watching a movie here. So that'll come up automatically when you hit Netflix. And you can watch instantly there. I think we can help orient you on that. So you can always be watching a movie. Find My PC, I skipped one. Find My PC is the anti-theft software I've installed. So I can shut down your computer and we can track it by GPS if anybody steals it. And I have your serial number as part of the data on this machine. This is audio books. These are like books that have been dictated into an audio version that are in the public record. I don't know what Google Play Books is. That might be books for reading. Yeah, these are books for reading that are in the public record. There's Google Earth here, so you can get map views. Map views of Earth, we can click on that. But that's a whole thing to take you through that. I don't want to get too caught up in all of this stuff. The main thing I wanted to show you was just connecting to the internet. So that's that. Now you have two other things I want to share with you real quick in this video. This is your headphone, microphone, headset. So you put it on. The left side is where this microphone is going to be. There's a little L and R hidden up here that are a little hard to see. You put this on. It's very comfortable and adjustable. This is how you plug it in. This is a USB port, and I wanted to show you that the top of the USB port has a trident symbol in silver paint on top of it. That's how you know the top of it. The bottom has nothing. It's just no paint, just black plastic. So you have 3 USB ports on the computer. The first is on your left side. You got one in the back here on the back left side, looking at it straight on. And then the other side of the computer, which would be your right side. So you have three USB ports. So you find a place to plug in the first one. I recommend the one on the left. So you do this when you're going to be dictating, or when you're talking on Skype. This is how you take it out. It's a little bit of a push. You might have to get somebody to help you with it, but make sure you've got the trident symbol up. And you go in slow and you give it a little push. So coming out is the hard part. You got to wiggle it just a little bit. I'm not going to plug that in now because I want to call you via Skype when you're ready. And I'm afraid that if you've got your headset in, you won't hear the speaker on the computer. The other thing I wanted to show you with a USB port is your mouse. This is a wireless mouse. The reason we can make it wireless is because we have a little receiver that plugs into the computer. And it has a little bit of paint on its top side. It's a little orange star. Looks like a little orange asterisk of some sort. So I'm going to plug that into I want you to plug that into the one in the back with that orange side up. That USB port. That's the third one, the third thing you see looking at it from this side. The first is a little safety port for locking the computer to a cable. The second is a network connection, which you won't use, but you'll use this USB port. This is a VGA cable. You probably won't use that. That's an old cable type for monitors. And then that's your power port. That's where you're going to plug in the power cord. The switch for, once you got that plugged in, you'll hear the computer make a noise as it registers it. The switch is just here on the bottom. And you'll see a little off and on that are real hard to see, but pressing it all the way towards the butt end turns it on. And you'll see a little green light come on when it turns on. I guess it's running out of juice. Alright, that little green light means it's on. So you want to save battery power when you're not using it and turn it off. And this is how you replace the batteries. There's 2 AA batteries in there. Alright, and then you just use it like a regular mouse. Use the wheel for scrolling. You have a back button and forward button on the left hand side of the mouse. If you're on a web page, that'll take you between pages. And another little button below the scrolling wheel will open up different windows. That's what I'm hitting now. So, play with those a little bit. But this should work on most surfaces. And then the only other thing is the power cable, which you just plug right into that port. Okay? So I love you, Grandmother. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Signing out.